Here's the answer for day 1, problem 1. Simplify as much as possible. This exponent has a negative sign, so in our first step we can take the reciprocal and write it as 1 over 49 b to the 4th power, and then that is raised to the 3/2 power. So that takes care of the negative sign in the exponent. Okay, next step, let's use the denominator of the exponent as a root. If the denominator is a 2, then that means square root. So we can write it as 1 over the square root of 49 is 7. The square root of b to the 4th power is b squared. And then we still have the numerator part of that exponent. So this is being raised to the 3rd power. Next step, we have 1 over 7 to the 3rd power b to the 6th power. So in the case of the variable, we're going to use the rule about multiplying the exponents together to get this. You can figure out what 7 to the 3rd power is. Just use your calculator, and you can replace 7 to the 3rd power with a number if you like. Now, day 1, problem 2, factor the polynomial. The first kind of factoring you look for is greatest common factor. Both terms divide by 2. That allows us to rewrite it like this. 2 times y to the 4th minus 81. Now let's look inside here and see if this factors. This is a difference of squares, so it will factor into this pattern. We have y squared and y squared, and then in the case of the minus 81, that's positive 9 times negative 9. Checking this term, this does not factor farther over the set of real numbers. Checking this term, this does factor farther. This is a difference of squares. And so now we have 2 times the y squared plus 9. And then our difference of squares can be rewritten using the double parentheses. Y times y. And a positive 3 times a negative 3. So this long expression here is the completely factored form of the original polynomial.